and welcome to round 5 of the Monza Championship. We get underway here now with qualifying. 7 karts in tonight's race, and we'll go through the kart numbers in a minute so we can see everybody off of the bricks. It is raining in Hoddesdon at the moment. It did stop for a little while, but it's started again now. It's kart 7 and kart 11 leave the bricks, so we're fully underway for qualifying now. As I said, not a full grid tonight, a few no-shows, which might affect the championship. We'll have to see later on. As we see now, Max Mottram coming into hairpin 1. It's using the wet line. It is very, very wet out there. We've got a spin at the exit stadium. Recovered. Jai Jordan in the number 3 hairpin 2 now. Kart 2 using the real wet line there at hairpin 2. Hugo. So of course this is a qualifying session. Drivers will be trying to get their own space on the track as kart 11 pulls onto the bricks. Senior Marshal Robbie Rigoli running out to see what is happening there. His first flying lap. Leading the championship at the moment, Max Mottram. Last 3 rounds, not only has he won the race, he's also the fastest lap of the race. Rounds. And a small spin, hairpin 2 there, kart 2. Very tricky in these wet conditions. Not a lot of grip, and of course we use the slick tyres. It's kart 7. Comes past the building to finish his first line lap. Ollie Renwick. You can see at the moment on the screen Max Mottram on pole so far with 1.555. Does he improve? Yes. A 1.0463 this time from Mottram. Jai Jordan, of course, one of the youngest drivers in our championships. Getting a bit of a slide out of the second hairpin. Does he improve on his time? Yes, Jai Jordan goes second with a 1.0889. Coming through now, Hugo. Doesn't improve. 1.0989. James missing. Just trying to sort of demonstrate how wet it actually is here tonight. Not quite as wet as it was last Thursday, but the track was so flooded we actually couldn't run the championship race. However, it is significantly wet enough go with an early lift into hairpin pylon 1 there. James Smithson comes through. Zachary Brown into second with a 1:06.04. In fact, that puts him on pole. Really on my and Max Mottram. The 1:04 comes. Zachary even comes across the. Cut that was stuck at pylon 1 is no longer stuck. The yellow flag's in. Drivers can go for it once again. We do expect drivers to be slowing for yellow flags, and the majority of the time they do. Jai Jordan there in the 3 karts. A distinctive crash helmet. Follow Jordan for a little while. At least he has a bit of spin at pylon 2 there. Comes down the back straight under. He disappears behind the hedges at Stadium. An interesting line there, Jordan. Normally for Stadium you want to be right around the outside in these conditions. You seem to be more or less on the dry line, and see what he does at hairpin 1. There, using a more traditional wet line. And the same at hairpin 2, cutting the exit a bit short. Maybe he's finding more grip there. I'm just interested to see whereabouts. We've got a group of 3 here, so we'll follow them for a bit. Max Mottram at the back of that group at the moment. Bit of a slide there. Part 5. Max Mottram there. Current championship leader. He'll be hoping for a pole position. Oh, and someone's just got very wet in the pylon puddle. Regulars to Rye House will know that puddle very well. Small change position there. Driving in the wet, obviously very, very tricky. Some of these drivers might be in their first season of driving, let alone racing. Jai Jordan has a small spin, goes on the grass. That'll need a marshal to help him out of there. So yellow flags from the gantry there. The gantry marshal today is Cosmo Nichols. Oh, and someone else through the pylon puddle and spins out because of it. Gets himself going again though. Jai Jordan recovers, goes for another lap. car 11, Zach Brown. I think the main reason I would get a yellow flag at pylon 1. Zach Brown, I've done some tuitions with him myself. He's a very, very good little driver. Relatively new to it. Came down, did a few arrive and drive sessions. Absolutely fell in love with karting. Dad's managed to get him into the championship, but I think he missed the Winter Cup, hence his relatively low number. That's how we decide the numbers, is based on the driver's result from the Winter Cup. Obviously, like I said, we are trialling this, so any feedback post-stream will be much appreciated. Leave us a comment, let us know what you think, and we'll always try and improve on it. We're going to experiment with a few things for the rest of the season and try and get something nailed down for next year as the 5 and 7 carts come through. Robbie there. So I'm waving to his friends and family on the balcony. Always a good turnout from the Jordans. Zach Brown. Using the wet line for pylon 1, of course. I would have thought everyone's going to have to use the wet line everywhere now. Although the track wasn't that joined, wasn't that rubbered in, it will be very, very slippery now. Number 7, Ollie Renwick coming through. Ollie Renwick back after a brief illness. Oh, and another splash in the pylon puddle there. Jai Jordan follows the guy through it. Can't see who that is from here. He's had a little spin because of it. Got the yellow flags out nice and early. Driver's slowing down for that. Good to see. Can't be long left of qualifying now as Hugo crosses the line, finishes another flying lap. Right, so whereabouts is Drake Hines? I think that might be him there. Or as he does a look up the inside of Ollie Renwick, but can't make it stick, not enough grip. Yep, there he is, Drake Hines. Drake with a Y. James missing there. Oh, and Jai Jordan with a little bit of contact into there. I don't know as he would have wanted that, however. Won't have affected him too much. And the checker flag is out for the end of the qualifying session. So we are Going to pause there once we have all the drivers finishing their hot lap. Didn't quite see who. Oh, we got a little spin there. Hairpin. Recovers it. Nice done. As they come through to finish their last hot lap, I think the next cart's through. Jai Jordan, last one to see the checker flag. They should now be pulling off. And they are. Pulling onto the bricks, they'll stop where the marshal instruction to. I'll wait till all the cars are stopped and I'll try and give you a confirmation of at least the top 5. Slowing down and pulling onto the bricks nice and early, as we do instruct them to do. Car 7 will have to jump up briefly. Oh, there will be a warning for that from the marshal. And we have them all stopped. Okay, so top 5. Max Mottram in first with a 103.26. Zach Brown 106.59. So big difference there. Drake Hines third, Hugo fourth, and Jai Jordan 5th place. Not suited as well in the wet as he is in the dry. So we are a slight injury there. So we're going to stop here and we're going to come back for the race in a few minutes' time. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in 5.